Lauren, 5-0 here at the Joy Stadium. What are your reflections at full time?
Disappointed, I think, is probably the way that we felt at half-time. You know, that some of the areas that we'd highlighted, their strengths, they've still scored from. I mean, we feel frustrated and disappointed still. You know, it feels a bit like similar to last week. You know, at half-time, they want to play with pride. They want to make sure that we do something in the second half and just show something, and I think they did that again. We're playing 45-minute games here, so that's our next challenge. And like I said last week, it hasn't actually changed, so we have to go into next week against Arsenal with the same challenge, making sure that the game's alive.
And it was a much improved second half in the way your side defended. How do you get that from the first whistle?
Look, we thought we had it set up in the correct way this week. You know, there was probably after the 1-0, there was 20 minutes of nothing where we'd kept them out, so I can't be disappointed with the whole of the first half. It's just those moments, and quality teams like Man City will pick you apart, and all they need is one moment, and they found 5 in that first half.
Disappointing, I imagine, to concede 2 in first half stoppage time, because 3-0 at the break would have been perhaps a more accurate representation.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the lower the score at half-time is probably the better we feel about it. But again, I think because of the scoreline, it allowed us to regroup, pull in, be a bit honest, and shift into that second half, which was 0-0, which we again have to take positives from. It can't all be about the 5 against us.
And what did you say to the players at the break, or was it a message that came from within the squad?
And the players as well, they're frustrated. That we all feel exactly the same. It's not us and them. It's about, you know, we're frustrated, it hasn't worked, let's try and do something else. What do you want from the second half? And they've proved that they can, you know, they can do that. But like I say, the challenge is from the first whistle now.
And you look ahead to the next one, Arsenal, another tough test, but you'll be roared on by a record crowd at Ashton Gate, and I imagine another chance that you'll be hoping, a great opportunity for your side to get out there and show what they're about again.
Yeah, and we have to take that as another opportunity again. It's a top side. We're going into it with as the underdogs again. So how can we make sure that we improve, and even better if we can do that in front of, you know, a huge crowd cheering for us at Ashton Gate.